Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Milwaukee Brewers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Taylor Motter steps into the box. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the White Sox, center fielder Taylor Motter.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
In the second spot
into the box now, Christian Villanueva. Into the windup and the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Batting third,
here's Yonder Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1 now. Fouled straight back. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman Jeff McNeil.
Too high, 1-0. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Boy, the last few weeks have not been kind to them, to say the least, as they're working on trying to end a double-digit losing streak.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Lorenzo Cain is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. In is Christian Yelich. No one aboard for. For him, and 2 gone here.
Christian Yelich.
First delivery to him on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Smoke on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mutter giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Beltre. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the left fielder Jason Worth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Mike Moustakas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little roller toward the hole. Abreu has it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, Matt Duffy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Duffy.
First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 7th.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Alonso looks up, and it's gone. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Batting 8th, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. And he lays off again, ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now batting, Noah Syndergaard.
Pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, and he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Duffy backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. One away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Moustakas has this one for route number 2. Digging in, number 50. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First offering on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Well, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
Ball 2.
And that misses. 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
McNeil.
Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And this will make its way to the 3:44 marker. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ryan Braun.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now here it comes. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Striding in once again. Mike Moustakas. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Villanueva ranging up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box,
5,
Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy.
First pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 3 runs already home here. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Ready for another chance? Taylor Motter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder Taylor.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Ready now. Christian Villanueva comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out toward second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Arcia will put this one away, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Yasmani Grandal. And some
Catcher.
stirring now in the White Sox
Number
bullpen
9.
as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Abreu in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding
Now
in,
batting,
Orlando
the
Arcia.
shortstop.
He's 0 for 1 after
Orlando
grounding out in his only trip to the
Arcia.
plate so far. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the
Enter.
plate now, Noah Syndergaard.
Syndergaard.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Here's a high pop-up. Number 50 is there for it, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in, and the inning is over. Standing in, Jason Worth. He's 0 for
Leading off
1
for the
thus
White
far.
Sox, left fielder Jason Worth.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next
batter,
to bat will
number
be
10,
the Cuban import,
second
Yoan
baseman,
Moncada.
Yoan
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Lets it fly 2-0, but this one's by him for the first strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Full count now. 3-2. Wellington Castillo, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Kane is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out.
Chicago. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. After it is Kane. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready once again, Jeff McNeil. He
Leading off
doubled
for the
earlier
Brewers.
in the game, 1 for 2
First
to this
baseman,
point.
Jeff
Into the windup
McNeil.
and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters' counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Hard liner to center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
The center fielder number
In now is
6.
Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Cain.
plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. At the plate, Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Nate Jones is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on.
Nate Jones.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, when you're facing good hitters, you got to mix it up. Most people say pitch off the fastball. Clearly right here, that first pitch changeup for a strike has now set up everything else. He's pitching off the changeup.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot. Now,
Mike Moustakas.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And looked like the sinker here, but a good job of knocking this thing down. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this is inside as it hits him, but he won't get a base out of it because he swung through it. It's 1-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Matt Duffy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. To short, hit hard. Villanueva comes up with it. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 2.
Orlando Arcia.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off of. I'd come back with it again.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Digging in and looking
First
for
baseman, Jeff McNeil.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. 2-0. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Nate Jones.
Leading off for the
He's
White
getting his
Sox.
first plate appearance
That's
of the game here in the
Nate
sixth.
Jones.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
Taylor
center
Motter
fielder,
steps into the
Taylor
box.
Motter.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Taylor Motter is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Christian Villanueva is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Lorenzo Kane, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Juan Minaya.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 37.
And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In is Christian Yelich. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. 1-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Mike Moustakas. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Second and third here, 1 man out. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that's off the left field wall. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double.
Now batting,
Striding in once again, Matt Duffy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And that misses 1-1. Right side hit hard. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here it comes, 2-0. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Worth is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Throw won't get him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
0-2 pitch is swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Mutter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Digging in to try it again, Yonder Alonso. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Alonso.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yonder Alonso goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a liner, but foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Kane. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's down to third. To his left, Duffy. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
ready once again, Noah Syndergaard. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hector Santiago enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Hector Santiago.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jeff McNeil. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. This is line to left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Into the box, Jason Worth. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jason Worth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cain is right there, 1 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit to third. Duffy is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. In now, Hector Santiago. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll John Jay will be charged with the job of getting that guy home.
Number 30, John Jay.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors so far for the White Sox. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cain is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.